I remember in 2007, I had been working here for a couple years, and the owner, who was getting a little older in his time and was probably ready to retire, he called me in his office, and I remember thinking, I'm getting fired. I am so getting fired. So I went in the office, and he looked at me and said, Tanya, do you want to buy the practice? And I thought, huh? So I went from getting fired to potentially owning this office, and I asked him why me, and he said that I had the spirit of an entrepreneur, and I didn't really know what he meant until I actually bought the practice, and now it's 7 years later, and now I know what he meant. I like to do things, create things, make it mine, make it different, and I have a lot of fun with it, and I guess he saw some of that when I was his associate. I saw in Sephora that ladies were getting their makeup mailed to them, and they would hold up a little selfie card that says, I love my makeup. And I thought that would be a great idea if I could do that with my practice, so I came up with a selfie card. Second thing I noticed is when I went to a lot of other practices, there would be just ads for Ray-Ban, these frames, that frame, and it kind of made everything look very crowded. And so when I decorated and decided the look of Oakland Vision Center, I decided no more POP and just kind of decorate it with flair my way, and to make it look a little different and more interesting to patients. So I subscribed to I'm an old lady in the inside, I think, but I subscribe to a scrapbook mailing service, and they mail me supplies every month, and from those supplies I actually use the scrapbook supplies and make displays for the frames, and I really enjoy doing that. The practice, one of my philosophies is that you cannot thrive, and I truly believe it, a business cannot thrive without servicing its community. So because of that, I take and will always take our Medi-Cal program. So I am honored to see difficult cases with very little time sometimes, but that's what makes my practice grow. It's what makes it interesting, and some of the best cases and some of the best care comes out of my Medi-Cal cases. The secret to us selling multiple pairs happened when I turned 40, and I needed progressives for myself. I used to wear plus 75 for computer use, and it would drive me nuts, taking them on, off, on, off, on, off. So I decided to write myself a prescription, Plano plus 75, and a pair of workstation progressives. That in itself revolutionized how we sell second pair. So when patients walk in with computer eye strain, which happens quite a bit in downtown Oakland, we still give them their primary distance, which is glasses, contacts, perhaps both, and then the second pair is a workstation pair of glasses, where it's Plano plus 75 over contacts, or their distance prescription with the plus 75. We've had a lot of success with the Zeiss individual 2I, the letter I needs to be there, and that stands for intermediate, the Zeiss individual 2 intermediate progressive lens. Not only has given us second pair, and it's made it very easy because I just do a simple test in the exam room to explain to the patient, you have pretty bad computer eye strain, this will help you, but it's really helped grow our optical. So being chosen with this honor has been pretty amazing. First of all, I feel there's so many other businesses and practices out there that do it better than I do, and I'm just flattered and honored. But mostly I'm very happy to represent optometry, for us being first prize, but for the second year they're having this contest. So I'm very proud to represent optometry as our profession.